Well, hi there. Welcome to Bella's Vistas. Well, if you've been watching my videos, you're going to know that this was my last drone shot that I got before my drone failed to come back. I was devastated. Now, I've got a new drone here right now. This is a replacement. DJI sent me a replacement drone. It's quite a story. Now, not only did they replace the drone for me at a really good price, I'm really grateful to DJI for that severe discount of 40%, but they also sent me a free hat, a pretty nice hat. Look at there, right? The only thing I'm worried about is if I'm out flying the drone with this hat on, people are going to say, hey, there's a guy that lost his drone and got the hat from DJI. But seriously, it's a great company, great product, great drones. Now, one of my subscribers had gifted me this drone a year ago. And I used this to make a lot of videos and things. I flew it out over the Arctic Ocean. I got some shots there. It was just great. Got some pictures of canola. Lots of nice videos that I shot with the drone. But I sent it out over this iceberg. I got these shots. Now the next morning at 5 o'clock, I got up right before sunrise. Sun was just coming up. And I flew the drone right out over the iceberg. Around the berg. I got some great video and shots, and then I hit the return home button, and then the drone gave me a warning: high winds, reduce altitude immediately, return home normally. And I tried, but the wind just blew the drone away totally. We used the tracking application on the controller. We know where the drone went, but it was absolutely unreachable. There was no way we could get to it. No way, it was impossible. So I didn't know what to do. I contacted DJI and they said, we'll send in a flyaway report. And checked on how long I'd had the drone, just under a year, so it would still be under warranty if it was a warranty problem. And wow, so I sent all that in, and unfortunately they said the drone was working perfectly. It wasn't a problem with the drone, it was a wind problem, so it was on me, it's my fault. So what to do? Now, they offered me an amazing deal. They gave me a 40% discount on the drone itself. Now, they sent me the drone in this little box here, just the drone, because the controller's fine. And it says right on the box, not for resale, service only. So it's basically a service to replace a drone that was destroyed and couldn't be fixed or anything, couldn't even be found. And I had to go into the software and totally disable that drone so it couldn't be flown again. And within a matter of a few days, they sent me the replacement drone. Now, it took a bit of time for me to work up my nerve to get out there and fly again because, man, I just didn't want to lose the drone. But I went to there's a shipwreck in Harbor Grace, a ship called the Kyle. It's a 220-foot long ship. It's been there for years and years and years. And I wanted to get some video there, so I flew the drone out and I got some shots of it. Came out pretty good, but I was still nervous. I was just sick with nerves, and I'm going to practice it up and study the weather and learn more and more about drone flying and try to do better. Now, my videos on Tuktoyaktuk were just great. Some of the other ones with canola and Horse Thief Canyon. Great video that I shot with the drone. Had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm going to have a lot more fun. So we're going to show you some of the video that we got, some of our iceberg shots that we got here, and I'm hoping that I'm going to maybe get a chance to fly out over another iceberg in the next little while. We'll have to see how that works out. But once again, thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Please like, subscribe, comment, share these videos if you can, because it really helps to keep me going, promote my channel, and it supports us. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, doesn't cost anything to make a comment or hit a like. Thanks very much. Wow. This is my first shot with the new drone. It took me a while to get my nerve up to come out here to the Kyle and do some shots here. But I shot some video, and then I proceeded to study all the things I could do with the drone, like the droney shot, the boomerang, the circle shot. These are some of the shots that I did with the camera. Like, I wanted to get a gnarly kind of effect here. Different kinds of light, because I mean, you could have a postcard shot of this, but I want something different. This is what I'm looking for. Something that reminds me of the shipbreaking yards overseas. Some real, look at the action there. Look at that. What a sky. Beautiful Newfoundland sky. I love it. Now this is the last video that I got off of my old drone before it disappeared. I got it out over this iceberg, flew it out there. It was such a nice iceberg. I got a few nice shots of it here. It was pretty far out. It was about 3 kilometers offshore. It was right at the maximum range of my drone actually. But I flew it out there and I got some nice shots I was really happy with. I was just delighted. Then with my false sense of security, the next day I got up in the morning at 5 in the morning. Wow, look at this. What a that's a great locating shot. It shows the iceberg hidden among the rocks with the sunset, I believe it was. And this is just fantastic. Look at that. Wow, looking straight down on the iceberg. You can see a bit of the blue action and some of the green underneath. You can see how most of the iceberg is really underwater. I'm really liking it. Now in the description from this video we'll have a link to a website where you can purchase some of our photographs if you should be so inclined. We're going to put a link in the description for that. Wow. Now I really appreciate if you watch the videos, like and subscribe, because likes and comments really help out. These are canola fields out west. I wanted to fly over there and get some of the action of the wind and everything in the canola. Like, I've mostly been a still photographer all my life, and I start shooting video, and then someone gave me this drone, and then I'm trying to become a drone photographer. Here I'm flying out over the Arctic Ocean, turning around and flying back in on Tuktoyaktuk. Wow, that's the ocean out there. Look at there. Now we're swinging around. There's Tuk, and right near that boat is my van. There's our van on the right-hand side at the bottom. We had a wonderful time here. It was just amazing. I didn't even put my foot in the water. I guess I should have, but wow. Now we're flying back over Tuk, looking in at that radar tower in the background there, which I don't know what that's got to do with the airport. Distant early warning, something like that. But what a beautiful little community it is. Well, I'm back at the Kyle now. Here I'm in Harbor Grace, and I've studied about using the droney shot and the circle shot and the boomerang, and I did my best to come up with something different here. It's pretty nice. Now I was so nervous shooting these, I just about needed an air sickness bag by the time I landed the drone. I was just biting my nails, but it all worked out really well. And the drone came back. I had a few little issues with things just not working the way I thought they should, but drone came back and landed perfectly. This boat has been scuttled. They put it on the bottom here a long time ago because it broke away from its moorings. It was a ferry to Labrador or something like that. Wow, look at this. I think this is the circle mode with the drone zooming around. I'm going to have to study this more. And I had trouble getting the drone controller to do what I wanted it to do. Like you select what you want to do and then you draw a little box around your subject, and I was having trouble getting it to do that. But anyway, I did get these, and look at this, wow, coming around the bow of that ship, looking out the mouth of the Narrows there. I'm really happy with that. It could be a little better perhaps, but I'm really liking it. So anyway, thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. I hope you're going to like and subscribe and come on back again real soon. If you know anybody that might be interested in some of these videos, we've got like 600 travel videos. And like I said, check in the description for a link to our photographs. Thanks again for visiting Bella's Vistas, and I hope you come on back again real soon. Really appreciate your support.